Students, welcome to Maths online class. I am Savio, Maths teacher, Adarsh Vidyalaya Matriculation, ISNT School, Palladam. We are all promoted from 8th standard to 9th standard. Last 2 weeks, you are recalling number system, algebra, and basic concepts of mathematics. So, in the order, now we are going to learn 9th standard mensuration. Before we are going to start the mensuration, we are going to recall few more basic concepts, that is area and the perimeter of an object. This word mensuration is new for you, but already you learned in the lower classes the name of measurements. Area of a square, area of a rectangle, area of a circle, area of a triangle, like this many shapes, area and perimeter you learned. In these things only, again I am going to recall in this video. Before we are going to enter this, first we will see the definition of area of an object. Look at the definition. Area is a region bounded by the shape of an object. Look at the three shapes given here. The first one is rectangle, square and unshaped object. This is oblique object. So inside the object I am shading. This also I am shading. After that we are considered the space. This is only called the area of any object. That is only through the definition they are given. Area is a region bounded by the shape of an object. The next one is perimeter. Look at the perimeter of an object. The distance, total distance around the shape. Look at the circle. This circle center is O. The circle we are going, just imagine we created using the thread. In the one side thread I am cutting, after that I spread it, it has a line segment. Now you take the scale, after that measure the thread, finally you are getting the length of the thread is 10 centimeter. Now easily you can understand the perimeter of an object. Again we created a circle, means the total distance around the circle, that is equals to 10 centimeter. That is only the definition they are given, total distance around the shape. So these are the basic things only. In the video we are going to learn area and the perimeter of a square, a rectangle and a circle. One by one the formulas and how we are going to do the calculation. These things I am going to explain to you. Now we are going to see a first geometrical shape, square. Square is a four sides bounded geometrical shape. Each four sides having the equal measurement. That is only I written four sides variable as a same, that is A. After that it has two diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So it has four angles also having 90 degree. So now we are going to write the area of a square. Already you know very well, area of a square equals to side into side. So already we note it as A. So A into A, that is A square units. After that perimeter of a square, in the definition, perimeter definition itself we understood clearly the distance surrounded by the object. That means A plus A plus A plus A, that is equals to 4A square units. So area of a square equals to A square, perimeter of a square equals to 4A. Look at the question here. If a square has an area 625 square centimeter, then find its perimeter. So look at here, ABCD is a square. They are given the space occupied, that is the area they are given, that is 625 square centimeter. They are asking the question, find the perimeter. We know very well the area of a square formula, that is side into side, that is equals to 625. So A square equals to 625. So A equals to, I am going to take the square root for the number 625. This 625 we can split it as 25 into 25. That means this is 25 centimeter and this is a 25 centimeter. We have multiplied these two. Finally, we are getting 625 centimeter square. They are asking the question, what is the perimeter of a square? We know the formula 4a, 4 into the side of a square is 25. So 4 into 25, that is equals to 100. Students, the next shape is rectangle shape. Rectangle also bounded by a 4 sides. But here it is different from the square. In the square, 4 sides also equal. Here opposite sides are equal. So this is referred as a length, this we referred as a breadth. Area of a rectangle equals to length into breadth square units. Perimeter of a rectangle. Here we have 2 lengths and 2 breadth. That's why 2 we are taking commonly outside. Twice time length plus breadth units. Look at the question here. The length and width of a rectangle are 11.5 and 8.8. Find its area and perimeter. So already in set, sometimes instead of the breadth they will ask width. Width and breadth have the same meaning only. Look at the solution. First you draw the diagram and write the measurements. Length 11.5 and 11.5, breadth 8.8 to 8.8. You know very well the area of a rectangle, length into breadth. So A equals to L into B, 11.5 into 8.8. That is equals to 101.20 centimeter square. Next, perimeter of a rectangle, P equals to twice time length plus breadth. 2 into length is 11.5, breadth is 8.8. Adding these two, we are getting 20.3. 11.5 plus 8.8 equals to 20.3. Look at here, we are multiplying with 2. 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 2s are 4. So 40.6 centimeter is the perimeter of a rectangle. Students, next geometrical shape is circle. So the center of the circle is O. The distance between center and one end of the circle we know as radius. Usually we are denoted by the letter small r. After that, the diameter of a circle. One end of a circle to the another end of the circle. The total length between the one end of the circle to the another end of the circle is a diameter. So another one short form we have, twice time radius equals to diameter. Look at here. Suppose this is the radius. I extend this line to this side. That time r plus r, that is equals to 2r, otherwise 2 into r. So the area of the formula equals to pi r square, square units. Circumference of the circle equals to 2 pi r units. About two geometrical shapes, we note it as perimeter, but here the circle case, take it as a circumference. The value of pi equals to 22/7, otherwise 3.14. How we are getting the pi value? Look at here, ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. This is only the formula to find the value of pi. Pi equals to circumference divided by diameter. Look at here, this explanation I am going to explain through one sum. Find the area and circumference of a circle whose radius is given, that is 14 centimeter. So what is the formula for area of a circle? That is pi r square. Express it as 22/7 into 14 into 14. 1 times 2 times 22 into 2 44. 44 into 14. That gives 536 centimeter square. Next, after that, circumference. C equals to 2 pi r. This is only the formula of circumference of a circle. Express it as 22/7 into 14 into 2. 1 7s are 7, 2 7s are 14, 22 into 2 44, 44 into 2 88. So already I explained how we are getting the value of pi. circumference of the circle divided by the diameter. Here, what is the circumference of the circle? We are getting 88. Radius of the circle is 14. So twice time the radius is diameter. That means 28 is the diameter. I am dividing circumference by diameter. So 3 times 84, balance 4. In point, we keep the point and add the 0. In 40, 1 times 28, balance 12. Add the 0 in 120, 112 times. 4 times, that gives 112. The balance is 8, it is going like this. So finally we are getting the value of pi equals to 3.14 or 22 by 7. This is the standardized value. Keep it in your mind. How we are getting the value of pi means circumference of the circle divided by diameter of the circle. Students, next we pass on to the next geometrical shape, that is parallelogram. Parallelogram also bounded by 4 sides. So it is a 4 sides polygon. This is base and this is height. So what are the properties of parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal. This side and this side and this side and this side. And also opposite angles, this angle and this angle, these two angles are equal. This is only the properties of a parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram formula is base into height. So base multiplied with the height only gives the area of a parallelogram. Next, perimeter of a parallelogram. Most of the times this perimeter of a parallelogram sums you are not doing. Not done in the previous classes, but understand and know the formula of perimeter of a parallelogram, that is twice time length plus breadth. This formula only we are using in the case of perimeter of a rectangle. Both the formulas are same only. So very simple sum I am going to explain now. Area, find the area of a parallelogram. Base is 8 cm and height is 9 cm. Look at the diagram. 8 and 9 cm, the 9 cm are the base and height of the parallelogram. We know the area of a parallelogram formula, that is A equals to base into height. So base is 8, height is 9, 8 9s are 72. Students, I hope you are all already know these formulas and the geometrical shapes. Again, I helped you to recall the previous year's formulas and geometrical shapes. Square, rectangle, circle and a parallelogram. Before I am going to conclude today's topic, I am going to tabulate the formulas of the 4 geometrical shapes: square, rectangle, circle and a parallelogram. Area of a square is a square. Perimeter of a square is 4a. Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Perimeter of a rectangle, that is twice time length plus breadth. Area of a circle pi r square. Perimeter of a circle 2 pi r. Area of a parallelogram base into height. Perimeter of a parallelogram twice time length plus breadth. So in the area cases, usually we are using the square units. Square units. Here the perimeter cases we are using units only. Students, I hope this online class is very useful for you. So go through the previous topics. Students, I hope this online class is very useful for you. Last 2 weeks teachers are recall formulas and the concepts related you learned in the lower classes. That's only I done in the online class. So thank you very much to watching this video. Next video I'll join with you with the next geometrical shapes. Thank you.